Hey there, Dr. Adrienne Campbell here. So I wanted to take just a minute to explain a little bit about trauma-informed yoga, and specifically trauma-informed yoga that I teach in my classes, which might be a little bit different than some of the yoga you've experienced in your local yoga classes or with other teachers. So I was trained through Veterans Yoga Project. They have a 200-hour mindful resilience for trauma yoga teacher training program. And I've been working with them for just over 10 years now, which is kind of crazy, almost 11, my goodness. I also have a PhD in depth psychology with a somatic emphasis. And my research really for the past 9 years has focused on the unconscious mind and its connection to the body. So trauma-informed yoga really does put the nervous system first. That's the point of trauma-informed yoga. And then my classes specifically also focus on the unconscious mind and how that comes forward through the yoga practice. Now, what does this actually look like? So in my yoga classes, there is no music. There is no sound other than my voice and the sounds that we make together, right? Because, yoga, you're moving your body. There's no sense. There's nothing outside of our practice that is in the room with us. So no colorful lighting, incense, frilly stuff, anything like that. This is really just about you and your body, okay? Because I have a lot of background with injury and chronic pain, I also focus a lot on modifications and using gear. So I'll talk about using blocks or straps, pillows, supports, things of that nature. And if you have any injuries or limitations with what your body is able to do in that moment, day, or maybe all the time, you can let me know and we can work together to try and figure something out. But that's something that I also keep in mind. I think more than anything, what's really important in my classes is that you realize that this is your practice and I am just a guide. So I will invite you into different postures, fully knowing that you may choose not to do that, and that's perfectly fine. I don't care. I'm just glad you showed up. I'm also going to give you permission to do things. Because often, especially if you have a military background or an athlete background, like I have both, right? We are taught to force our body and to always follow directions. So in my classes, I like to give permission to do what feels good for you, which may be a foreign concept. I know it was for me for many years. So I'm giving you permission. I'm inviting you into different things, right? Because this is your practice. So that's really what the trauma-informed means. We stay with the body, we stay with the breath. I'm not going to lead you on any guided meditations off into Never Never Land. I'm going to talk so that you stay present and you don't start wandering off into like your grocery list. We're going to connect with the breath, pay attention to the breath. I'm going to invite you to notice into your body, like how is your left knee feeling in this moment? Because we just don't do stuff like that. But the more that we do that, we can increase our interoception, which reduces chronic pain. The more that we notice our breath, we're able to notice the way that we respond in different situations. So it really is so much more than just stretching, right? We're connecting with the breath. We're connecting with the nervous system. We're connecting with the unconscious mind, the entire experience of being a human. So it sounds like a lot and it sounds crazy, but to be honest, it's just yoga. So I'd love to have you join me. I am teaching Sunday nights. We have a Sunday night reset, which is really gentle movement. You can literally just lay in bed for the first 30 minutes. And then I do a yoga nidra meditation where you just lay there again. And then on Tuesdays, I have a gentle beginner yoga practice, really simple, really easy. And Thursdays, I have one that's a little more amped up, but still considered a gentle practice, an easy practice. You can absolutely do it even if you've never done yoga before. But Thursday's class is focused more on strength and balance. Okay, so we do a little bit more postures that require some strength and some balance, and we'll help build that up for you. So those are the 3 classes I'm offering right now. They're all $15 a piece. If you're a military or first responder though, it's free. You just have to register online on my Eventbrite to get the link. And yeah, that's about it. All right, well, I hope to see you there. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please let me know. I would love to answer them for you. Have a great day.